Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Daniel Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lemus.
And guess what?
What's up?
Man, we're really back. I got my computer back. I took a Rhino pill. Lewis is here. He looks good as hell, dude. Man,
Thanks, man.
I'm excited.
You glossed over one of those facts very quickly.
Well, two of those things are really important things that you just ran into.
Like my computer, it was a big issue and stuff like
you
that.
You can get your computer fixed.
Yeah, I know, but dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Yeah, two things. One, Daniel had some technical difficulties with his computer.
We lost an episode.
Satan literally came and we wanted to stop Sleepover.
Yeah.
The devil. And guess what? We're going twice as hard. Okay, we're men of God. You know the three wise men?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Magi.
Yeah. One brought myrrh, one brought gold, another person brought lean.
There is something that I have a big opinion on that.
That's crazy because there was actually a fourth wise man who came and he bought Jesus an OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's so gross.
Oh my God, what is there to watch back then?
It's like cave paintings.
Yeah.
That's sick. What were you saying? You have very strong opinions on that?
There's a lot of things that reminded me of. One is cave paintings. Were like some of the earlier gifts because no, I'm not lying. It's like one of the earliest forms of animation because when you would have your torch and you'd look at it, it would move around
shadows.
in a way that would look animated.
That's
right?
crazy.
It's like this this Rhino pill container is holographic. I don't know if you can see that on camera. That's
lenticular.
Cool.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Second thing is I don't like the whole like culture of people like opening birthday gifts in front of other people, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like
it kind of puts you like, look at what this person got you, you know?
Oh, I thought you're supposed to open it in front of the person so they're like, oh, yeah, you know, like you feel happy or you make them feel happy.
Yeah.
But if you get a bad gift, then you're not going to be as happy.
You got to play it off. Honestly, I'm at the point where I guess it's been a few years now where I don't give a fuck about birthdays. Some people make such a big deal about their birthdays. In my head, I'm like, you're a grown person. Like, you should not be making a birthday party for yourself. No offense if you do it. Fucking go for it. But in my head, I'm like, some people are just too old for it.
Just say it, dude. Women love to do this.
Women do like to have their own birthday parties about themselves.
Women literally will like post like 30 stories of people saying it's their birthday.
You know, that's like, so funny because I've seen that. Yeah.
It's like, I knew it was your birthday by the second post. You do know that I'm just tap, tap, tap. I'm like Nav and Meek Mill, dude. I'm just tap, 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 tap. You know what I mean? I'm like Saweetie, dude. I'm just tapping in.
People do like to show their birthday. I didn't even do a birthday post for my own birthday this
You didn't?
year.
I'd never do a birthday. A lot of my friends don't know when our birthday is. I don't tell them.
You do. It is. I know that it's you're a Scorpio, and that's it.
That's all that matters.
And I've been with you on your birthday like 3 times.
And I haven't told anyone. Yeah.
I just forget the dates, but I did a birthday post mostly just to get I like the Kobe.
You like
mural.
seeing who likes the post. Who cares about your birthday?
It is cool though that like birthday posts usually are like the top posts. People are like, it's his birthday. We'll throw out the likes. We'll sprinkle the likes out.
I think other than last year, I might have been with you for most of your last birthdays the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
dude. Mm-hmm.
I've actually enjoyed your birthdays much more than my own birthdays.
Yeah, my birthday, it's a
basically
fun day.
Your birthday. You guys are both
the
same sign.
Yeah, Vince is never there for my. You guys you've only been to my birthday once at a Denny's, and it wasn't even our favorite Denny's.
Well, here's the thing. It's not about where you're with, it's about who you're with, right?
Yes, and
you had parties, and I'm not like a party person. Yeah,
I had a party.
You aren't a party person. That is a fact. Vince is not a party person.
You're kind of a party pooper at times.
I don't understand that. Yeah, you still want me at your parties? I don't understand that logic.
Because we want to change them. We want you to be there so you could actually have a good time at a party.
Oh no, so I could be your DD probably, right?
No, I don't even wait. ED or DD?
DD, designated driver.
Oh, I thought you meant ED, like
Yeah, well, that's why the Rhino pill's here. Yeah. It would suck to have ED at this age.
It would suck.
You're like, yeah, it would suck to have
You're telling me you had never gone into a 7-Eleven. You buy some gum and you just see this motherfucking pill right there. You're just like, I just want to see what you would do.
The 7-Eleven counters has so much temptation. It's like lottery tickets, like brownies, pills, brownies.
It's like
give me one of everything.
It's like when you buy a lottery ticket, you're like, I know this probably ain't gonna do anything, but what if? Let's just see what happens.
I want to buy one for my friend.
Let's roll the dice.
It's reminded me that for like the last couple of birthdays, at least for my like older family members, we just get them lottery tickets.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mexicans love lottery tickets. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's crazy.
We have hope, man. We believe. They're like, I won't catch COVID, but I could win the lottery. I like those odds.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but it's up and feeling good.
Imagine changing your whole life around because you bought a Pac-Man lottery ticket.
That'd be sick, man.
Like, oh shit, how'd you make your money? You know, Pac-Man.
The branding on that is kind of weird because like there's Pac-Man lottery tickets.
It's everything.
Like, Price is Right type of stuff. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Like, do they feel like these are games that they've won before or something, and they feel like they'll win the lottery version of it. Yeah, so I've won Pac-Man.
Yeah. If I won the lottery, dude, you guys would never see me again.
Yeah, when you get paid, we don't see you for like a while, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, so once a year.
Yeah,
we
once
just
a
lose
year.
track, Daniel.
You guys don't see me for 3 days, then I'm like, well, I blew it all. You know?
Yeah, I think there's always like that conversation of like what you would do if you won the lottery, right?
I'm trying to get paid by the first and go broke by the third. You know?
I
Just
would
like
want to do
schoolboy.
responsible stuff with my money, but I feel like I would also just give in to like wanting to buy a lot of clothes, right?
You'd
Clothes
be-
for days.
Yeah, you'd be like Playboy Cardi.
Dude, I love clothes. I love looking nice in clothes. Like that's like a feeling that can't be replicated, you know? 'Cause, like,
Once
you
again, something
do-
that happens once a year.
What's
Yeah, once a year. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it has yet to happen to both of you. So
Look at this, dude. You like this cheetah print, man.
yeah,
Because I'm a damn animal.
Dan's
as you
a
can
cheetah
see.
girl.
I'm a cheetah girl. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I
Cheetah
mean?
girl. I love
Jaguar
it.
paw, cheetah girl. You know the vibes. You know the mood. This is what does that say? What does that say?
Glendale undefeated.
Never mind. I don't like it. No.
Yeah,
But
well,
you're
you don't like
repping.
Glendale? At
I
all?
owned this before I moved to Glendale.
Yeah, now you're repping Glendale all the time. Now shout out to Glendale because people from Glendale fixed my computer, and I guess
really?
guess how much I paid.
How much did you pay for it?
$0.
Whoa.
Why?
My boy.
It was an
Give me
Armenian
some-
guy too, wasn't it?
So shout out to them.
What
That's
did
what's
you
up.
how did you have that conversation?
Nah, I guess
They had
I-
to hack into the Matrix
They had
to
to
save
hack
Daniel's
in.
computer.
They had to tap in, dude. It was like
This computer's no good, bro.
there was a Digimon in my computer,
Yeah.
and they stopped the file. They're like, "We want to stop a sleepover."
I like that you think that's what Digimon's about. It's just like hacking stuff. Yeah.
It is, right? I don't know.
Digimon, similar to Pokemon, is these monsters that are actually bonded by your soul. So, like, if the person who has the
Digital
watch,
monsters, right?
if you die, like the child, your Digimon would also die.
Okay.
I'm remembering I read an article about like why Digimon failed and Pokemon did well, and it was because of evolution. Like Pokemon, their evolution status was like easy. You get them to a certain level, they evolve.
Yeah.
With Digimon, it was always weird, so kids couldn't really get into it because they didn't know when someone's Pokemon or someone's
Yeah.
Digimon was gonna like Digivolve.
And you can go back and forth so easily. It's not even like a fight thing.
Yeah.
I did like Digimon a lot, though. I remember like I had like a VHS tape of a movie or a game or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember the movie being really cool. They played Kids in America.
Is that, yeah,
Isn't that Jimmy Neutron?
No, that was Jimmy.
They did
Yeah,
it as well.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, big song, dude.
I love
It's
being a
almost
kid
as
in
if
America.
songs can be used in multiple movies.
Well, yeah,
It's weird when a song is used like twice in multiple time frames. You know?
Yeah, I
like,
guess
feel like I can't think of an example recently
yeah.
of a song, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's a song that's always in a movie? Like,
Blitzkrieg Bop by the class. No,
By
no,
the Ramones.
By the
Spider-Man.
Ramones. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was in Spider-Man: Homecoming recently. you
Yeah.
know? And it'd be weird if that
It was in Suicide Squad as well.
Really?
I didn't watch
Yeah.
Suicide
Wait, was
Squad,
it?
but I
Is
heard.
it
Yeah.
just comic book movies that have like
then
the
it's
same?
weird then.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't.
I didn't watch Suicide Squad, but I heard like it's like let's get into a car and then a different 80s song just comes on every single
I
time.
did see that,
Yeah.
and it was literally like a music video, and I like music videos, but that shit was not good.
Yeah, I didn't
You know?
go to watch a music video. I went to go see.
I want to go see a damn movie, dude.
Yeah,
if I want to
dude.
watch a music video, I'm gonna watch 1982's Thriller.
That's a great music video. What's your guys' favorite music video of all time?
Thriller.
Thriller's really good.
Mhm. I listened to.
What about rap music videos? I feel like rap music videos are its own different breed.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
they either go
Yeah.
like really weird or just like really fucking hard.
Yeah, there's like so much like space to make something that's cool, you know.
Yeah, you ever live your life like it's a damn music video?
Every day,
Dude, I try.
Every day, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you're taking Rhino pills for no reason. You know,
You know, I stay horny for real.
someone who's just
My life
addicted
is like
to
the
being
energy
horny.
music video, dude. I'm just fucking shape shifting into different things all
Oh,
the
that's
time.
such a cool video. Drake had that signature dance where he's just like,
Oh yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? I did that shit
Can
so
you do
much.
it?
Yeah, you like just go like this and you just go like,
Yeah.
you see that shit? They're
I
like,
like
how's he
that.
doing
That's how
that?
I- good at it,
How's
yeah.
he doing that, dude? 2016, that was the move.
Damn.
People would see me do that, like, oh my god, that's
Like,
crazy.
Daniel just saw a music video right now. Yeah.
He did
It's funny you bring up 2016 because I was recently rewatching old South Park episodes,
Yeah.
and they were like, year of the election, and they had one specific episode where like, wow, everything is just so sad and bleak, and I'm like, just wait for it, baby, just 4 more years.
Yeah.
You're like the Joker. It's like, wait till they get a load of me. 2016 was such a good ass year. I can't.
Yeah, it was really
A
good.
lot of
and-
cool stuff that happened that year.
It's always talked
Up
about.
until November.
Even November, because he still wasn't elected yet.
Well, I mean, I think that's when I felt it the most. But yeah,
I didn't feel
pretty
it.
good year.
I didn't feel it yet because the shit. My party was in November, dude. We're all still
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
good time.
Was it that year?
Yeah, I mean, you threw a party in celebration of the election, so I can see why you were so happy.
It was
Yeah.
really good, you know. I mean, lock her up.
Yeah. Give me those emails. Yeah. We've never given anyone like shit about emails until like one woman had too many of them, right?
That's sus, dude. I mean, it's like, bitch, why are you even using emails?
Yeah,
Use
dude.
Kick. It's more secure.
Oh yeah, or that.
Release Hillary Clinton's Kick profile.
Oh yeah, her Kick. Yeah, her WhatsApp.
It's like foreign leaders just like, hey, what's up?
Remember when Drake plugged Google Alerts? She got Google Alerts. Them shits go straight to her phone.
I do like that.
That's crazy. Who's ever talked about Google Alerts?
Drake, dude. That's power. You know.
That's crazy.
It's I don't even know what Google alerts are, right? I
It's
just know
just
they,
like
I just know
it's
they
like a
just-
text kind
You
of.
guys
Really?
remember Google Glasses? When
Yeah.
they made those? I don't even remember. Do people still have those?
Yeah, dude, I have one. Oh, I have one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let me see. Here, you guys man the station. I'll grab it.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, all right. I think I know where this is heading. Yeah, I think technology has to not look stupid. You know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What did I? Here. Oh,
Damn,
here we go.
dude.
Oh,
wow.
it broke
No,
off.
that'll work. You just
here we go.
shimmy it on, you know?
I feel weird not having the earphones on. I feel like nothing's happening. Is this how you guys record all the time? Like we're
What do
having
you
because I'm listening to it.
Oh, you're listening to it the whole time you're in it.
Yeah, I'm in it.
There we
Yeah.
go, dude. I'm gonna check power levels.
I love it.
Oh, dude, that looks really cool, dude.
It looks
does
cool on
it?
you.
Yeah,
Does
You
it?
should wear that every day.
You should.
Zoom.
And your Zoom classes.
My Zoom classes?
Wear that. No, like you're about to take notes, and you're like, "Hold on, miss," and you put it on.
I'm in my math class and I'm like, Professor, I just scanned that you're a bitch ass.
I would love. Yeah, you should do that.
Dude, it looks cool. Which is your favorite, green or I think there's like a button where you could like.
It probably the
Should
battery's
make it-
probably
yeah, it's
dead.
probably
What if like
Yeah.
during your Zoom
It's
class,
dusty as fuck, dude.
you turn off your camera, right, and every time you come back, you have on more of that costume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just Dragon Ball Z apparel.
Yeah. But it's like sick cosplay, like the shoulder blades and everything.
Dude,
yeah.
the shoulder blades are always the coolest part, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like how long they were in the earlier season. You
Yeah.
know?
The bigger your shoulder blades, the stronger you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I just powering up. I love powering up.
Yeah, I love power, dude. I'm freaking addicted to power.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Power corrupts, dude.
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's sick. We're woke,
Travis
actually.
Scott said that, yeah.
Yeah, I think Travis Scott. And look
Straight up.
Yeah. I would love them to just like redo like famous speeches with their ad libs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look with Travis.
Like MLK's I Have a Dream, but with Travis Scott quotes inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Memo K, like people remember the speech, right?
Yeah.
Great speech. But it could have been an incredible speech if he just had ad libs.
Yeah, just
Or-
throwing that shit in there.
Or
yeah.
what if MLK was like auto-tuned when he did the I Have a
like
Dream?
808s and heartbreak
Yeah.
type of auto tune?
Oh my
yeah,
god,
dude.
yeah. He's like T-Pain in his prime, dude.
No, yeah, I would love that. I would love for people to, like change the platform of speeches like that, you know, like addressing the public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope, dude. Imagine AOC just like auto-tune, looking all beautiful and
Yeah,
stuff.
AOC took it to 10. Yeah. I love that. Yeah.
I hope she sees this. I'm gonna send it to her.
Yeah, it's like, damn. I mean, that'd be a great way to reach younger audiences,
Yeah.
right?
So I have a question I wanted to bring up on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your question, man?
What was the most in trouble you guys ever got in school growing up? Like getting sent to the principal's office, getting suspended. Like, what was the craziest thing that happened to you guys growing up?
Oh.
Nothing? Were you guys good boys?
Nah, you know the story. I just don't want to say it.
Oh, the
You
one
know-
in high school?
The one in high school when I said a word, blah blah blah, and they're like, they called my parents.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna give a graduation speech. Hilarious speech. I still gave a speech. We both gave speeches.
Yeah, when you said weenie, and then they're like, oh, we don't want you to say
We'll
that
say
word.
that. Yeah, we'll say. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it. Funny.
Yeah, I also gave a speech at graduation.
You
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
Was it a class? Were you funny or were you serious?
It was more serious. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I did like
Lame.
Yeah, it's lame.
I know I can make them laugh. I'm gonna do it as I exit.
Dude, I did like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm leaving laughing. I did like 1,000. I'm like, I pointed at the crowd. I'm like, what's good?
Yeah.
I was like, left side of the room. Left side of the room.
That's a
Ready to
fucking
make some
note.
noise. And then they went crazy. And I was
I've
like,
done
Reds.
that once at a show, and it felt so cool.
It does feel
Yeah.
good, right? I love
Yeah.
doing that at weddings. I'm like, left. I'm like, I don't know. And you just do the Drake jog. You do like a light jog. And you're like,
Yeah.
here, right over here. Let me hear you make some noise. And then you're like, back. I see you over there too. You know?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Don't think I forgot about you.
This is reminding me that in high school, towards the end of the school year, they brought in everyone from my school and separated them into different sections by grade. And then, so they were giving out,
Sounds really intense. The way
they
you
were
just
giving
set that
out,
up. Yeah.
they were giving out awards for each grade.
Yeah.
And then they finally get to the seniors. And then they announce all the awards, and they're like, all right, we're going to invite up every single senior that's graduating. And that was all but 2 of us.
Yeah.
So the principal just started calling up every single high school senior until it was just me and my friend Chris sitting all by ourselves in the senior section.
Yeah.
And I just remember that, like, I don't know if she like wanted to call us out for that we weren't graduating, but I remember just being alone in that entire section.
That's really alienating too, and a person like that shouldn't be doing that. You know? Yeah.
Damn.
I can't wear this anymore. I can't fucking see out of this eye.
That's funny. I like how me and Vince completely dodged the question by accident.
Oh, the worst thing that we've done.
We're just like left side of the room.
Well, you guys were good students, I guess.
I was a good student. Yeah. Oh, you would do a lot of terrible things to people in high school.
Yeah, you were bad.
Oh, can you do the story about the library when you'd make people do that thing with the books?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You would make them like steal books.
Wait, what?
Right? Yeah, you would make people steal books and they'd be surprised.
I forgot
Can you tell
about
them? Because I think that's so funny. Because that's like next level shit of like bullying. Like that's.
But it was my friends that I did it to.
You can bully your friends.
I didn't do it to like random like loser kids.
I don't know about that. Wow.
You know who I mean.
Kids.
Yeah, he's still bullying right here, dude.
I would do this thing in high school where if we had a class that had to go there, everyone would just leave their backpacks on the floor. So I would find my friends' backpacks, get library books, put it in there without them noticing. Wow. That way when everyone was leaving, the alarm would go off and they'd have to get searched. Except I'd find books like What to Do If You're Pregnant. And then one time the librarian whose name was Mrs. Lemus.
Yeah, same last name as Luis,
She called my friend Kevin and she's like, she looked through his backpack and she saw the book and she's like, if you need to talk about this, like, I'm here to talk about this. We have resources here in the school. I completely forgot about that library thing. That's crazy.
That's probably never forgot.
That is hilarious. That is really good.
That's like after school special type of shit, you know, where like someone has to steal the thing that they need and they have the conversation, you know?
I do like, that's like an elaborate kind of prank, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I like that. And I don't like pranks. You guys know I don't like pranks that much.
That's how pranks should be.
That's how pranks like, I like prank calls. I used to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Prank calls are so fun. We should prank call someone on the pod. I've said this.
We called one person on the pod and he got very mad at us and he did not want to do the pod anymore. So but I used to take prank calls pretty seriously, you know? So I would call somebody, right? And then I told somebody that they had an overdue account on their porn account or something like that. And this guy was very serious. And I was like, we can't help you out on this phone, but we need you to call back to another number. And I gave him another person in my phone book and he called that person. So that person that he called does not know what's going on because he's talking about fixing his porn account. And they're just like, what the hell are you talking about? Stop calling this number. And he's like, please don't bill my house.
How long ago did you do that prank? How old were you?
I was probably about 17.
Okay.
You would sound like you were going to say 20.
No. Oh, because I've continued prank call. I remember once this guy didn't show up to a film set for a friend. And I was like, let's call this guy's ass, dude. And he was, we called him and we're like, we're going to bill your house. And he was like, please don't bill my house. He's like, I'm sorry, I'll catch up on the payments. I'm like, oh shit, this guy really is, he is really subscribing to porn accounts. Yeah.
What kind of porn is he, you know, like what level of subscription? Because if you fall behind on that, you know, it's pretty bad.
It's bad,
It seems like you know a lot about this, Vince.
Well, because I run a business.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kidding.
It's like, sir, you've defaulted on your payments a few times. You know, you just do that little white like voice the customer service.
Or you like read out loud like, are these the videos that you subscribe to, and just like give like a fake list of things.
This guy was so scared because they're like, we're gonna bill your house now. Like, we're gonna send it to like the mail, and he's like, please, I'll just pay it. I'll find a way.
We're happy you love our Pog content. But, you gotta pay for it. You know?
Paw Patrol, more like Pogs on Patrol.
Hey, how about Pog Patrol, right? Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have that. Yeah. It's a literal account.
Hey, I'd watch that.
You do watch that. That's how you know what it is, Vince.
Hey, all right.
Vince is a huge fan of Black Pog Patrol. He like mixes it up. You know?
I forgot why I brought up the
pranking thing.
No, the getting in trouble thing.
Oh, getting in trouble. Yeah. Because I haven't gotten in trouble in school. I'm just gonna.
I remember the most in trouble I ever got in school, and it was in the second grade. I got suspended in the second grade because one time on the playground, I told 2 police officers to shoot me. Yeah. My family loves telling this story.
Before they started doing it on their own.
Exactly. I did it because I had seen an older kid like be in front of the cops and pretending to be in handcuffs. So I was like, oh, fuck this kid. I'm gonna one up him. So I told the cops like, hey, shoot me. Ended up getting suspended, and my family thinks it's hilarious. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn. Thinking back on it, I should have just said like, I wanted the cops to shoot me so they wouldn't use it on another person of color. Flip it around on them, you know.
That's true.
Cancel my school, not get suspended.
I do remember a story now similar to that. You guys know the joke I have about me writing a swastika?
Yeah.
That joke is mostly true. I was like writing swastikas. A part that I do leave out though.
Wait,
so you guys check my Instagram. I have this joke about check it because it's there so you can get it. I don't want to just like do the whole thing, but I basically was drawing swastikas because I didn't know what they were. I thought they were like the cool S, so I drew it all over the folder, and the teacher saw it. What I also drew in the folder was "Die Cops Die."
Oh, really?
Which isn't going to translate that well, but I drew out like a lot. There was like a lot of cops getting shot, and now I'm just like, hey, power to the people.
You know,
Fred Hampton, I'm a revolutionary. You feel me?
Fred Hampton over here, dude.
Kill one pig, get a little satisfaction. You know.
You know what that actually like triggered in my memory is like
you killed a cop one time.
No, I killed many cops. Yeah, so many. Hey, I'm right here. Come get me. Right? Hey. All right.
No more dead cops.
Yeah, as they bust through the door. But I actually remembered when I was a kid, and this is like I'll try to make this as fast as possible. So my parents have lived a very
fun life,
a very fun, adventurous life. You know, they've gone through a lot, and so once when I was a kid, the SWAT team actually bursted through our front door, and I was like sleeping on the bed, like in like the living room, like one of those couches that convert into a bed, right? Mm-hmm. And they showed up and they like pointed guns at me, and I totally forgot about that. Yeah. But then later on, I found out that they were there to look for drugs. Mm-hmm. Then we had an assignment in first grade where we had to draw like an event that had happened to you recently, where there was like a problem and then a solution. Mm-hmm. And then what I drew was police storming into my house, and I drew a stick figure that had a little Ziploc baggie of pills, and I was like, sometimes police go into your house to look for bad things, and then they leave with your uncle. And I drew that. I forgot that happened. That's craziness.
Oh my god.
I guess it was so different than everybody else in the classroom that she was like, hey, are you okay? Like, does this happen to you? And I'm like, yeah, no, it happened, but we're cool now.
That's wild.
Another thing about like that, like they came in around July, and so right behind that door
I remember this part of
was a bunch of fireworks, like a family pack of fireworks, and I'd always heard that they were illegal. And so I got up and I was like, no, those fireworks are mine. So I thought they came in to raid for fireworks, and I was ready to go to juvie. I was gonna take with my family.
Damn, Vince, you actually you're a down ass fool. Sometimes I question what you do if you fall under pressure, but shit, man, that's
trauma is real. That's crazy. You just triggered something in my brain.
By what, saying I'm a radical kill all
die pigs die, die cops die. Yeah.
You reminded me, because of the incident where I told the cops to shoot me, I actually got sent to therapy in the second grade.
Wow.
Yeah. So
how was that?
So I remember I remember having to go in with my mom, and they had a playhouse, and they asked us, all right, put all of your family members in positions where they would usually be. So I arranged them, and I put my dad on the couch. They're like, why did you put your dad on the couch? And I said, oh, because that's where he sleeps. I mean, clearly not as bad as your situation. God damn, man.
It's like when you reflect on stuff and like you're older and you're like, oh, that's what was wrong with that, you know?
Oh shit, that was fucked up.
Yeah, you're like, damn. And you think about calling someone, you're like, I don't want to burden someone else, ruin their day talking about this shit.
You can call me anytime. Like, I would just like to talk to you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I visited you at work and shit, and you like literally ghosted me at work.
He came to my job literally yesterday while I was in the middle of the class.
Check this out. You literally said, are you coming? And I was like, oh, for sure. I should hurry up then, huh? Because he wants to chill with me. You were farther. You were like downtown.
I thought you were in the area already.
Damn, bro. Like, I literally
in that area?
Yeah, it's not.
Well, you went to go do something for your laptop, so I thought you were out.
I was in Glendale, and Glendale is close to your house. I won't dox you, but you made me drive like fucking on the 5 to the 10. I got to exit like.
You can take the street. There's a lot to look at.
There's a lot to look at, but I got places to be. I got things to do, Vince.
Wait, you don't have places to be? You were literally going to hang out with me at work.
Because
it's opposite.
I am willing to push things, push schedules to hang out with my boy. Yeah. But my boy is not willing to do that with me.
Damn.
That's sad.
Wow.
It's like you were surprised I was there, and I was like, I'm on my way. I
was surprised that they let you on the campus, to be honest. Yeah.
Dude, they know me.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I'm gonna let in this man with a Scarface sweater. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "What's good?" And he's like, "Oh, for sure, come in."
I feel like I heard part of that interaction, and it might have been that exactly.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy, man. But yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah. Anyways, if you. I forgot where I was going with this, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can call me anytime, any place.
Call your friends, talk to your friends.
If you ever call me on the phone, I'm like, damn, this is This is
it's serious. Yeah.
You called me recently, and it was a big deal. You know, I won't say what it was.
Oh, Daniel, we should bring this up. So the other night, I wanted to do the I'm busy challenge, where you FaceTime people and then you go, I'm busy. We both tried to do it at Vince, and he just did not answer.
I answered either one of them. And then I texted each of you individually the same thing.
Talking shit about the other one.
Ew, you Daniel called me gross. And then I texted Luis, Luis called me gross.
What did Luis say?
I forgot what he said.
I'll look it up. What did you say about me, Dan? You better fucking defended me.
All right, let's pull up the...
Who's sending me...
Let's pull up what it was.
Who's sending me messages?
When did this challenge start?
I don't know. I just saw one rapper do it, and I'm like, that's funny.
All right. Let's see.
Daniel tried to call me gross, and I was like, I tried to call you. And then you said, I was like, fuck that. Fuck you, Vince.
Where? Oh, here we go.
All right, where you at?
Where am I at? Oh, I'm talking to you about the video. Wait, when did I text you?
We talked to each other on Friday.
Oh yeah, we did had a long text. Yeah, there was a lot of discussion.
Oh, there's a different discussion happening.
The point is, Vince did not answer our phone calls. We could have been dying.
I don't even see where the message is.
It's like a Friday, but we texted each other.
We did.
I do remember that. It's like a mutual memory that we had.
I was really tired though.
Yeah.
You know, the people are
the Rhino pill.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, do you want to talk about the Rhino pill?
The Rhino pill?
Because you said you wanted to mention it briefly.
We talked about it. You know, it's crazy.
How did you feel? I mean, I don't think
I'm feeling wild, dude. I'm looking at Vince right now, and you give me that. Don't look at me. I can't look at Vince in his damn eyes right now. You know, I'll look at you. I'm looking right at your mustache to like calm me down.
So my mustache is not getting horny. That's what you're telling me.
It's getting me soft.
It's like the whole think of baseball thing, right?
I just think of Lewis's mustache.
What if you think of baseball and you get even more horny? You know?
It's funny. One time I was making out with a girl, and then she was like, I usually don't like mustaches. And I was like, why the fuck would you bring this up right now of all times? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get pretty self-conscious about it. I've had my mustache since I was in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
I will shave it off at any point if a girl asks.
I will say that, like, when you kiss me, it tickles. So, so maybe that's why she liked it. But, I mean, maybe she was saying it in a way to, like really, be like, oh, I like you. I like your mustache.
It doesn't matter anymore, so...
No, but I'm saying, like, in that context, maybe that's why she said it.
Yeah, dude. Man, she's a villain, dude. But you know what?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Sleepover. Lewis, what's going on with you?
I wanted to ask you guys about art.
Yeah. What about art?
Do you guys like art?
Art?
I know you work in arts education, Vince, so you might have to have an opinion on it.
I like art. It just depends, because, like, there's some people who are, like... You don't want them to make art, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want you to talk about anything going on in your creativity.
Yeah.
But like sometimes like art's like really inspiring. Like I think I might have mentioned I like Mike Kelly a lot.
Yeah.
Do you have
so I tend to really like art. Like especially, and even sometimes like even with weird art.
Yeah.
But I recently remembered when we were on the last New York trip, I hung out with a friend of our sister for a day, and she had invited me to an art gallery. I was like, yeah, for sure, I'll go check out an art gallery. So I met up with her, and as we're riding the elevator up, I'm like, I wonder what kind of art this is going to be. Elevator doors open up, and the first art piece I see is a woman in a skin-colored, skin-tight suit
like flesh tone,
with a bunch of weird clay things behind her, like hardened clay things behind her, and she's just picking them up and throwing them against a white wall, and she's like whispering something. And I look closely, and I realize that the clay pieces she has are clay molds of vaginas. And she's just chucking them at the wall. And I watched that for 7 minutes straight, not knowing how to like be like, can we go check out the other art pieces?
Yeah. No, you have to like pretend you're like, oh, fuck, man, like that's crazy.
I wanted to record it, but then I'm like, nah, like...
Record it and you'll let World Star. Yeah, do that in an art exhibit. Yeah. I feel like you, forgive me, you look like someone who does not care for art or hates art in all shapes. You look like someone who wants to knock down an arts education facility to build a gym.
Yeah,
like that's
absolutely.
What you're
because I'm all about it's because of the cheetah shirt.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I do not like about art, and what I like about stand-up most of the time, right? Okay. Say somebody is an artist, and you watch and you're like, this shit sucks, and they're like, nah, you just don't get it. With stand-up, if you go up there and you do not make people laugh, you're a shitty comic. You're not doing your job. You have one job. I know you're about to get the counterpoint right now.
Yeah, but it's good to have counterpoints.
It's good to have counterpoints, but you got to go up there and you got to make the crowd laugh. And if you do not do that, you did not do your job.
Yeah, okay, and I agree with that. And I think that's for traditional stand-up, but now we have so many weirdos. And I'll use that lightly.
If I book you for a show, you have one job.
Yeah,
What
to
is
make
it?
people laugh.
Make people laugh. That's it. You can be like, I'm gonna do some artistic. I'm like, no, motherfucker, make people laugh. You can be weird, but you have to make people laugh. That's it. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, it's crazy because alt comedy and contemporary art are just the same thing.
Yeah, I will say like
comics going up on stage with a PowerPoint is the same as like a gray painting, and you're like, oh shit, like I get the meaning of this.
It's like, what do you see in this? You know.
I will say like with the PowerPoint thing, and I think I've mentioned it. PowerPoint comedy, I did not like because it seems very lazy. But for Zoom, I think that works well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PowerPoints in general, dog. It's just like, what the fuck do I need to look at the picture for? You think Fred Hampton had a fucking PowerPoint? Did Malcolm X have a PowerPoint? What if Dr. King had a PowerPoint presentation?
Do you think any of them would have done a TED Talk by now?
What if T'Challa had a PowerPoint? You know what I'm talking about? Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
He's like presenting about adamantium, right?
Vibranium.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy that's what vibrators are made out of.
Yeah, vibranium.
Wakanda.
Yeah. I'm like, never mind. To what you were saying about you saw performance art.
Yeah.
And that can be good sometimes, rarely. But I saw performance art last year at an exhibit. It was a 24-hour live performance exhibit where people are in a box and the light is a different color every hour. And the light represents an emotion, so they have to represent that emotion every hour.
It's all about emotions with you, Vince.
Yeah,
this isn't even about me. This is just the performance that I saw.
It's like it made me feel emotion because Vince is dead inside. So if he feels any type of emotion, he's like, well, I like this.
I feel like I'm the only person here who likes to embrace their emotions.
Fuck that, dude.
Bro, emotions are cool, but like you gotta like tap them like Kylo Ren. You gotta use that rage.
Kylo Ren is like the worst example of someone who's attuned with their emotions. Like that's someone who has like a breakdown.
But he's in tune with his emotions. He feels it.
There's only one emotion.
Feel the rage.
A lot of like covered up holes in this roof. No, I'm kidding. Like you just like having breakdowns and punching the wall.
Punching a wall like Kid Cudi, dude.
I remember being in high school and a friend being like, yeah, sometimes don't you get mad and just punch your wall? And I'm like, fuck no, never. Why would I punch my wall?
Yeah,
we used to do that shit in high school. They would just punch the bathroom walls for no reason.
I don't like when people. I would just like, dude, go home, take a bunch of NyQuil, and go to sleep, and you'll feel better in the morning.
Yeah.
What?
You guys did that?
You're just sharing like the.
Would you do that?
Yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna punch a wall like a fucking weirdo. I'm gonna get a really good sleep and wake up and
Yeah.
Start a new
I
day.
heard like the more NyQuil you drink, the more hours you can sleep. So
yeah, that's why. Like, you come home at 4 p.m. and you're feeling sad, you just drink a bunch of NyQuil and you wake up at like 4 a.m. the next day. Boom, you're ready to start the day.
Yeah.
You're ready. I'm like, I got a head start on these motherfuckers, dude.
Just passed out with NyQuil.
Yeah. You guys are looking at me like I'm weird. Like I didn't just like.
I feel like this is gonna turn to an intervention.
What are you talking? Nah, dude.
Like
I get a good night's sleep. I get a full 12 hours recommended by every scientist around the world.
Yeah. And here's what I do during the summer when it's like really hot. I get like an ice cube tray, like a popsicle tray, right? And I just pour in a bunch of NyQuil. Then I put it in the freezer. Then later on, if I can't sleep and it's hot, eat up a NyQuil popsicle. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You do. You have like this weird kind of thing. You know, Vince told me what he does to feel better.
What do I do?
He's like, all you need to do to feel good is you need to have a pit bull, a jar of peanut butter, and an open mind. I'm like, Vince, you're a sick man.
That's why Vince has so many dogs.
Yeah, that's why I have so many. Because once you start with one, you gotta get another one because then they're gonna get lonely.
You got a stable full of them.
Some father-daughter action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stepdog.
I love animals. Yeah.
You're my stepdog.
My stepdog. Yeah. And you know,
your stepdog got stuck under the sink.
I have
Got
dogs.
stuck in a windowsill.
Yeah.
It's so weird. That's like a popular thing. It's like they got stuck. I'm like, dog, that's pretty close to rape. Like,
Yeah, you're just like going in for it.
yeah, that's so weird.
I
That's
always
like
started that way.
it's like I would probably try to help you if you got stuck in my window, Vince.
Maybe there'll be like a Gorilla Glue version of that. You know, people getting stuck with like Gorilla Glue.
I wonder what was the first porno where they're like, hey, what about a plumber? What about a plumber walks here and fucks? Like, there must have just been some like porn revolutionary who thought of all the porn tropes that we just keep on using.
That's gonna be you, a porn historian.
What I'm realizing is that there's a lot of trade jobs that have a lot of sex. You know?
Yeah, dude.
That's why I'm trying to be a plumber.
Yeah. Look,
I didn't know that pizza delivery people had to fuck the person they're delivering the pizza to.
Yeah, dude, our friend Julian, who delivered pizzas for Domino's and Pizza Hut, fucked all the time.
he did.
Yeah.
And best believe he took longer than 30 minutes. Dude.
Yeah, and he took a few Rhino pills for that one.
He looks like a rhino, dude. He's just like,
Well, his fucking hands look like rhino hands, dude.
Can't wait to see his comment in the comments.
once you get to going, he can't stop. He's just like, rah. He gets a fucking beret on, or not a beret. What's that shit Stalin wore? That little hat.
I know what you're talking about, but hey, the pizza wasn't the only thing getting stuffed. You know what I'm saying? That crust. All right.
Man, if it's up, then it's stuffed.
It's stuffed and stuffed. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What were we talking about?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like we just go on like a long tangent, but it's fine.
I can't. My brain is just like it's just. I'm
now that I think about it, have you guys ever seen like a woman pizza delivery driver?
Never.
Wow, I haven't. No.
Yeah, I definitely order pizza more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, dude. I wonder why.
That's crazy. It's only important.
It's only important.
Yeah.
because they're always ordering the pizza. Let's flip this around.
No, sometimes I've seen it where it's the girl delivering pizza, and then she. I don't know why she would have sex. Like, oh, I can't pay for the pizza. I just delivered it. That doesn't make any sense.
It's like, oh, the pizza is.
Or like the guy doesn't have money, and so he pays. With sex,
okay,
right?
yeah.
That's crazy. You just pay for things in sex if you're attractive.
Yeah.
That's wild,
crazy.
man.
Hot people shouldn't have jobs.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't have gotten a stimulus check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, that's why I didn't get one.
They're like, my boy, you're too cute. You're too cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get another stimulus check.
Hot people, I think, are we're running out of hot people. I think
We are.
Yeah.
Hot people shouldn't ride the bus.
Hot people should stop settling for average people, or like people with like quirks or whatever.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Sometimes you see really pretty girls who are like with really ugly dudes, and you're like, fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be someone who makes music and never releases it. Yeah.
Didn't you say that you liked a girl and then she got with a fat dude once or something like that?
I mean, that's probably happened.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild. I'm just
That's life, dude.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
like the Joker. That's life.
Yeah, and then it's personality, and you're like, okay.
All
right, sure.
Personality and cash, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Cash is king.
I lost someone to a Dungeons and Dragons attribute. I'm not into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just throw it back to the streets.
Attribute.
Yeah, that's what. Did I say that?
You said
Attribute.
Oh,
I thought
attribute.
it goes either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a freaking nerd, right? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, hot people need to just hook up with other hot people.
Hot people need to cut it out,
man.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I feel like I really don't know what hot people do for work. You know, they're always working on something.
They're always traveling.
Always traveling, right?
They're always posting photos of their drinks. Like,
that's the fucking worst.
we can get into this shit right now. I gotta drink some water.
I hate people posting up their drinks.
This shit is so.
This is vodka, by the way, that Daniel is drinking.
Dude, it bothers me so much when somebody like goes to a bar and they're like, let's do it. Let's take a picture of it. I'm like, what for?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to impress? Like, what are you? I know I don't know.
Well, we should ban certain photos from being posted online, like drink photos, right?
Look, it's always girls that do this shit. So like they took the story photo and it's the drinks, and then somebody that was in that photo reposts it, and I end up seeing like photoception. Yeah, it's this shit right here, boomerang.
Yeah,
shit,
the boomerang of the drink.
It's
right?
so goddamn annoying, dude. Drunk people annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Get ready for this alley-oop, dude. I'm about to get this shit.
One second. I don't like when people post pictures of themselves driving to where they need to be.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, just drive. Yeah.
Yeah, photos, boomerangs, videos. Yeah.
Instagram stories in general, they're just fucking annoying a lot of the times, dude.
Yeah. Show me when you're at the place. Don't show me you getting to the place.
Yeah, dude. That's like, dude. Look, it annoys me when people posted like Snapchats of them watching the movie during the movie. It's like, bitch, there's one rule at the movies: put your damn phone away before I make this shit Aurora, Colorado, dude. I swear to God. I swear it bothers me so much.
That's actually why he did it. Is too many people were texting in the theater. They don't talk about that in the media.
He just lost it, man.
Yeah.
You know, the media twists things. Like the media is so awful. Like you always see the news, right?
Yeah.
And there's always news about like a drug deal gone bad.
Yeah.
How many drug deals go good though?
Yeah, most of them.
Think about all the drug deals that happen. Let's say 1 million drug deals happen every day, and 2 of them go bad. I like those.
Pretty good.
It's a pretty good job, dude. You know what I mean? Like it's not all bad.
Yeah.
A lot of people get their drugs safely, and the media is just, you know,
They blow it out of proportion.
They blow it out of proportion. Freaking fake news, the lamestream media. You know, there's a lot of good stuff happening. But as I digress, you know, drunk people drinking the shit's so. It's like, what are you doing? Who are you trying to impress? Who are you doing this for?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of loneliness behind like Instagram photos.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
It's like, let's say you post a video of you drinking drinks, and you're like, here with my day ones. It's like, bitch, then who are you posting this for? If everybody that you
everybody is at the table.
Everybody who you love is at the table. Who are you trying to impress? I hate when people.
Yeah, if anything, I think they're recruiting.
Yeah, dude, it's stupid. But people who drink a lot annoy the hell out of me.
Also, alcohol doesn't taste that great.
It doesn't taste great.
Why do you have to mix it all the time?
Yeah.
You know?
I've taken sips of alcohol. I don't like it at all.
It's not good,
It tastes bad. It tastes, and I don't say this, yucky.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's expensive too. Now that I think, like, you go to a bar, maybe 3 drinks to get you drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's like how much money right there? It's maybe like $30.
That's a lot. That's even more, dude. It's straight up. I hate like drunk people are the quickest to annoy me. Drunk women, especially. I hate drunk people. I mean, I work with drunk people when I DJ, and they are the most annoying. Nothing worse in live events than a drunk Mexican. I swear to God. Nothing worse in life than a drunk Mexican.
ISIS member. Doesn't compare to a drunk Mexican.
Drunk ISIS member worse than a drunk.
Let me tell you about a drunk Mexican.
Well, they can't get drunk. It's against their religion.
Oh, well, what if they're bad at their job?
Well, if you're bad at being a terrorist,
I would love to see a bad terrorist. That'd be like, how do you mess that up? You just have to create havoc, right?
Yeah.
Wow, the fucking crazy ass bits over here.
You're wild.
Are you defending a terrorist now?
No. I just,
where did this jump to?
Your definition of terrorism is just funny. Just like wreak havoc.
Wreak havoc. Yeah.
He's seen The Dark Knight. He's like, well, that's the Joker. Osama bin Laden is the Joker.
You were saying
there's nothing worse in life than a drunk Mexican.
Okay,
because a drunk Mexican will try to make you drink more. I'm like, hey dog, I'm good. And he's like, nah, but for me. For me.
Oh, yeah.
You guys like drunk Mexicans? Did you like hearing the same story 8 fucking times in a row?
Yeah.
8 fucking times, dude. You like drunk Mexicans just saying shit and then trying to give you a handshake 8 times? They're like, my boy, I agree with you. That's it. Look, this is drunk Mexican.
I just like the love. I like them being like really positive.
They'll be like, hey, what's up, Lakers or what? And I'm like, dog, we're at a Laker game. Like, why are you acting brand new, dude? Are you ready for the alley-oop now, dude? I hate drunk Mexicans, bits. You know what I mean? I wish I had an NBA shot clock when I was around drunk Mexicans, you know? So I'll be like, hey, my boy, you got 24 seconds to make a point. You feel me, dude? But that long ass story. I hate how long the stories are. They're always the same story. Circular storytelling. That's what Mexicans do when they're drunk.
They need
drunk Mexicans' version of a rebound is just starting a fight with someone else.
Yeah. Dude, it's just great. Like it annoys me so much. Like
look, and I feel like I always hear the and then. That's the worst. Story structure is so important. No matter what kind of story you're telling, drunken story or a character story.
Yeah, I hate bad storytellers, and everybody thinks they can tell a good story when they're drunk, and most people can't. You know what I mean? It's like you know what I mean? Especially a sad drunk dude. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Drunk people's breath also smells.
It smells horrible, dude. Drunk women too, dude. Like if a girl's drunk, I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Like,
Yeah.
Even when Jasmine drinks, I'm like a Heisman winner, dude. I'm like, brah. I'm like Reggie Bush. You know what I mean?
He actually got his Heisman taken away.
Yeah.
Really?
Because he gambled or something?
No, his parents took money.
Oh,
so they took his Heisman.
Oh, that sucks.
The NCAA is fucked up, dude. It's literally like slavery.
Yeah.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
You know, give these people they can't even afford to buy their own jersey at some places, you know?
Oh, wow.
Straight up.
They actually get in trouble if they sell the jerseys.
Oh, yeah. They can't sell their own merchandise, right? Mm-hmm. That sucks.
That's horrible, dude. You know what I mean? And they're just making money off of it. Damn sharecroppers, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm all about being a revolutionary now.
I want a supercut of you talking about everything you're about, because you're all about giving back to the community. You're all about revolutionary. Yeah.
I'm all about the truth, Vince. You know what I mean?
The truth,
Look, sometimes it might not work, but it's the truth. I'm all about finding the truth, because there's a lot of cap. There's a lot of cap going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're leading the wave in capping sometimes.
Okay, all right. How am I leading the wave on capping?
You're like the General Capistan. You come from the country of Capistan.
Wow. General Cap. Okay, go on. How have I capped before?
You love to cap.
I think you're capping.
I can go on your Instagram right now and we'll pull up some cap.
What is the cap?
Yeah, I want to hear these examples too.
Pull up every Westbrook post.
This guy's just like pull up. Oh, I love that video you showed me earlier, Liz. What's the Westbrook post? What?
Pull up every Westbrook post.
I have there's like one. Yeah, well,
there's a whole lot of cap going on. There's too much capping going on.
There's like 5 people that I think are cool from that place.
They're gonna watch this and they're all gonna guess who it is. I just hate capping, dude.
Yeah.
Because it takes energy to cap. You could use that energy to be straight up.
Well, you just got a new car, and I heard it only runs on cap, so I don't know what you're talking
it literally
about.
says cap less on the
cap less. Yeah.
I swear I put that on my Instagram once.
It's fuel efficient. Yeah.
As soon as Daniel got the car, he took off the gas cap, just threw it away, dude.
No cap.
No fucking cap.
No
in this
cap.
car.
Never, dude. Just straight up, straight to the point. Imagine Vince living his life without cap. It's like you have like a weight lifted off your chest.
Sometimes you have to cap to protect people.
To protect people.
Yeah.
Wow.
We lie to protect people we love. Right?
That's
Crazy.
true.
Said by Lewis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love to lie.
Yeah. Let's say you're like yes man or liar. You have to go one day.
Joanne's gonna watch the whole episode and find that 1 second.
Yeah.
And be like, I fucking knew it.
Loves to lie. Yeah.
Do you think you cap a lot though? Like, are you capping? Like you're a very friendly person and you know to make people feel good.
Yeah. Is it a front sometimes?
I don't pretend to be friendly. I think it's like you just have to kind of make it where you have to like I think be diplomatic is like the way of doing it, you know, because someone can say something that you don't like agree with.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like disagree with someone like immediately. If I just met them, I'll be like, okay, I'll just keep listening. And if it's something ridiculous, they're just gonna make themselves look stupid.
Yeah.
In the way that they talk. Right?
You are a good listener. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God. Then I wish you did the same, but
I love to listen to you because I'm like, this fucking guy just loves the bullshit, dude. Sometimes you start to believe in it.
I got a lot to say.
He's got a lot to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Do you feel like you're good at are you a good liar?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Say that again? No, I'm kidding.
Same for the camera?
Yeah, I think so. You have to be a good liar to make it in the world, but you can't cap.
I think that you do have to lie sometimes about things.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I think lying and capping.
I lie to myself every week. I'm like, this podcast is good.
Get the hell out, dude. This podcast is wild. Hey, what the heck is up with the audio? I'm looking. Vince, speak real quick.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
We're good? Okay,
yeah, everything's
cool.
all good, man. Yeah, I think you live truth. That's my thing, though. Live your truth, Vince.
Yeah, speak truth to power. Live
Know
your
yourself,
truth.
you know?
Yeah,
know your worth.
Know yourself.
How do we move away from art? There was more stuff I want to talk about art.
I forgot, man.
I feel like you might have an opinion on this.
It's crazy because a lot of artists cap.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. The whole starving artist shit, it's like, no, a lot of them get supported by their parents. There's generational wealth and all that stuff.
I do want to bring up how many people just flex on Instagram, and I'm like, wow, your parents are rich as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about it then.
Talk about it.
Go into it.
That was pretty much all I had to say about it. Yeah.
Fucking liar.
There's a lot of people who's like, I just see how comfortable lifestyles are. I'm like, you're too young to have done this by yourself.
Yeah.
When I see people like on vacation a lot, and I'm like, oh wow, you got it like that.
When I see certain people talk about certain topics and like stand up, I'm like, well, you've faced no adversity in your life, so you have to talk about observational things. That's how we usually feel about observational comedy. Is like you don't have anything real to talk about.
I see.
Yeah.
Talk about yourself. You know, I want to know about you. That's crazy. You have never made a joke about the SWAT thing.
I haven't, because I think I just remember that trauma in my brain.
Maybe we can talk more and I'll bring out some more
It's gonna be
trauma.
a good TikTok.
I have a panic attack on an
it's because
episode.
like people want to hear this shit about you, Vince.
Yeah.
And instead you tell them about how traffic is thick.
Yeah, I mean, and to tell, like, I don't really do that joke in shows as much. I've probably done them at mics, but
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of have to like pick and choose what jokes you share with people. You know, read your audience, read the room.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Like sometimes you'll tell jokes about like your dad killing people or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then the white audience will be like, "Whoa!"
Like scare. I'm like, he's not in the room. What are you talking about?
I'm not him.
I'm like, you guys do worse stuff.
Yeah, you're like, I'm here to.
Have you guys heard of colonization?
Yeah. Freaking okay, manifest destiny. Okay.
Yeah, white people, COINTELPRO, dude, straight up.
They do a lot of crazy stuff. Let's just name all the bad things white people do, like exist, right?
Oh, this guy.
Now, to the art thing, I feel like you.
What if I like edited the video once where me and you look very, very brown, because we usually look the brownest, and then Vince looks just like whitest.
Yeah. And sometimes people think I'm Italian for whatever reason.
Really? Let me look at you
I've
real
gotten
quick.
that before.
You got that from me or like people?
Just people, yeah.
Okay.
People are like, you look like a wop, and I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you, man. A dago.
I'm
What
like,
else do they
go
call
fuck your mother, right?
Hey,
That's what I
my
say.
own. You definitely look the whitest out of all of us, I think.
Do you think that's true?
Oh, for sure.
For
Wow.
sure.
Yeah.
And you worked in California.
I'm pretty light skinned, but I maybe look the brownest because of my mustache.
Mustache, you got the hair too. Like I think, what do you call it? But yeah, you worked in Calabasas. You know what I mean?
I
You
used to work in
You
Calabasas.
used to work in
They
Calabasas.
just say, people that work in Calabasas acted like they were from Calabasas, and I always hated that shit. I'm like, you don't live out here, you just work over here.
Oh shit, that's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's for real, dude.
I've never even been to Calabasas, dude. I'm not even gonna fucking try and go over there.
Calabasas is literally just translated pumpkins.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's like you're a farther valley, dude. I never want to live in the valley.
Dude, the valley is the worst place in the world.
And you went to school there.
I would hate to live in the valley. I'd hate to rep the valley.
It's basically Tatooine,
Yeah.
but instead of like sand people, it's just actors.
Yeah.
What's the difference? I'm kidding. I think I just have that thought because I used to go to Northridge and I just hated that whole experience.
Really?
Yeah. And both of you are transferring into
Yeah,
Northridge.
I go to Northridge right now and never been on the campus.
yeah.
Just Zoom, dude. I'm zooming through my college years.
I'm excited for both of you. I think I was just too young to like really appreciate the thing and just like was.
But you did. There was one good thing that you saw at Northridge, and that was David D.
Dorward,
David
yeah.
Dorward.
David
Yeah.
D.
The guy who
yeah.
addicted to sex.
Look up David Dorward.
You're
He's
like,
a good friend of ours.
that guy fucks. If
Yeah.
you look at a picture of him, you're like, yep, that's a man.
Wears the same 3 pants, but he fucks.
Yeah, now that's a guy you know doesn't need a Rhino pill.
Yeah, he invented the Rhino pill for guys like us, right?
Dorward actually translates to Rhino. in Japanese, I think.
That's right.
What does each of our last names mean? Without thinking about it, I know what yours means.
Caldera is like
a volcano.
A volcano.
A volcano. What's yours?
Lemos probably means bitch or something.
You don't know what it means actually?
Fuck no.
Really? We can give it a definition.
It's French, so I'm not gonna look it up. It's just I got it through colonization. You know.
Oui. Yeah. Oh, you speak French now. Mine means a place of goats.
Place of goats.
You're fucking stupid.
A herder of goats, yeah.
Herder of goats, yeah.
Like chupacabra, that means like, you know.
You mean so you suck goats?
No, that's chupacabra.
Suck on goats, dude?
Like, that's nasty. That's food, dude. Nah, I get it. People suck on the goats, dude. Imagine sucking the goat.
Don't be doing that. Put a peanut butter on yourself, get goats.
Vince is so, you know what he said? He's like, I'm gonna get that Skippy and get that Licky. He's got that Skippy, can you get that Licky?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a horse, you know?
Why? So you can put the Skippy on the horse?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you connected the dots, everybody.
I was assuming so the horse could lick you because like horses eat apples and it's gonna eat your ass.
Oh, that's wow. I like that. Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. Don't make a joke that I got fucked by a horse. But I'm remembering a horse story from when I was a kid.
I didn't think about it.
Don't make that joke.
Yo, horse fucker.
So when I was a kid, you know Griffith Park, how they had you could ride horses?
Yeah.
Or they had like a little pen with ponies.
Or you could fuck the horses, yeah.
He's like, I got the horses in the back.
You can take the train ride and then fuck a horse at Griffith Park.
You could get a train by a horse.
The horses run train on you.
Just one after the other. Like, bro, I can't do this anymore. How was this only $5?
So when I was a kid, I went onto one of the pony rides where they put you on and they make the horses go around in a circle. Mm-hmm. Turns out I got the one horse who hadn't eaten yet, so they let all the other kids leave, but I had to be on the horse until I finished eating. But my family was standing right outside of the pen and they're like, Lewis, you have to be here forever now. Until the horse finishes eating and it eats forever. And I remember just crying on a horse.
I love when parents give you unintentional trauma.
Yeah.
They're like,
they just think it's so funny at the time, and then you remember it 20 years later and you're like, that's why I don't like you guys.
Yeah, or you remember when the SWAT team came in and you projected your fireworks. Yeah, parents are great.
Yeah, dude. You know what else is great?
What?
I think this episode.
Yeah, it was fun. Did we wrap up already?
No, do you want to wrap up?
We're wrapping up.
Wrapping up. That's usually when I say that. I'm like, it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, usually when you do.
Yeah,
so
you have something else to say?
I think I forgot what it was, but if we're not done, I'd keep on going. But
I think
we're done.
Well, we're getting close to being done.
How many minutes?
I mean, that's why I'm saying wrapping it up. Like,
all right.
You know,
we all took the Rhino pill before this pod. That way we're just keep going longer than usual.
Yeah. I mean, we got stamina.
What does it say on the package?
Stamina, size, and time.
And no ED.
Yeah, no ED.
And time.
Yeah.
And then it stops premature ejaculation.
Yeah, dude. You know, so it's actually post-mature. Like, I come 2 days later.
You just wake up and you nut.
I wake up and covered in nut.
That's funny.
I'm like, Pop Smoke, dude. I nutted on the cover.
Wet dreams are the worst thing.
I haven't had that happen since I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, wet dreams usually happen when you haven't masturbated.
Yeah.
There's literally too much cum inside your body that it like just squirts out.
This is never gonna have a wet dream again.
Yeah. I do it because I'm afraid. Yeah. For waking up sticky.
Vince, you jerked off this morning, I think. I'm willing to wait.
I actually tried not to this morning because then I wouldn't have picked up Luis on time.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was like, I thought about my boys before I thought about my own like satisfaction.
My own boy.
My own boy, yeah.
You wake up and you're just like, I gotta jerk off before I get my coffee.
It's like a checklist, yeah. I mean, sometimes you ever
wake up, jerk, sit down,
yeah.
jerk.
I go to the coffee maker and I jerk off, but then I go to the bathroom and I'm making coffee. You know, I get the two mixed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jerk off in your coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I got your fucking cream, bitch.
Yeah.
But this has been a wild episode.
Yeah.
My name is Danny Cabral.
I'm Luis Lamas.
And I'm Vince Caldera.
See you guys next time.